the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And it's Andersen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Clippers. Here's Andersen on the money from 12 feet away. Andersen's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers.
Well, Andersen wants to be as close in as possible, but the mid-range will do if that's what you give him.
That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Good work there as it goes.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Davis against Williams. And Davis pulls it down.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And Andersen slams it in.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
The Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here is Russell. The Thunder making the shot. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And you got to love Andersen's hustle, especially how hard he goes after the offensive glass.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Davis. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Lets it go from 11. Russell, no luck. Thunder have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great tee that time from Davis.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
The Lakers on D. 6-point lead. Baseline try. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Williams. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. An easy 2 points on the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Now, here is Russell. No scoring in this one. Here's Andersen. And finished off by Andersen.
And Andersen can fly. His athleticism is really special for a man that size.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Drills the elbow jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Davis, the pass to Andersen. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The three from LeBron. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That's 10 points for ABC.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Dort. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Anthony Davis. Great positioning on the putback. 12 points for ABC.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Holmgren against Andersen. Holmgren can't hit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Andersen passes to Reeves. From 13. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Lakers leading by 10. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Andersen in at the 5 down low.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy, no one around him. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Andersen finds Russell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Andersen.
And what a finish by Andersen, rising to get the lob pass and finish that one with some authority. And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Dort, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. He kicks to Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Over Williams. Tries again. Here's Andersen. Thunder with the rebound. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Giddey against Davis. Russell dishes to Andersen. This one for three. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Over LeBron. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Andersen passes to Russell. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 14. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. LeBron outside. And Andersen slams it in.
And guys, you don't expect a ton of production from Andersen, but he is in a zone here tonight.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the jumper in space. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Knocked away. Russell kicks to Davis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Lakers lead by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander against Andersen. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes it to Williams. Dort against LeBron. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lou Dort.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Wallace looking for an opening. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. "51 seconds left here in the second. Here's Joe. He has yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. Top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Lays it up off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick out to Williams. Wallace outside. The pass to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, give us your take.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good first half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous out. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Basket good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 12 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
James. Here's Andersen, and Andersen slams it in.
And how about the attitude of Andersen there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
There's the lob to Dort. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Gilgeous Alexander against Russell. Pass to James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Tries from 10. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. That free throw good from Andersen.
And Andersen supplies just a bunch of energy on both ends. A high-flying big guy who can throw it down with the best of them.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And both free throws good for Andersen. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's 27 points for ABC.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Prince is checked in, and it's good, 2 points. Davis has got 8.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
To the inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot missing. Great D that time from LeBron. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To halt the run, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The Thunder shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vanderbilt. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Wiggins against Hachimura. And it's Wiggins missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Dort against Prince. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Dort. Prince with the defensive effort.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Reeves. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to James. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Gabe Vincent. Jackson Hayes is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two spot. 2 points. That one goes. Wallace has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder. Now Vincent. Prince looking around. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Craig, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Here's Hayward. Rebound the Lakers. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Steps back and fires. Prince can't hit.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Dinwiddie outside. Vincent with it. Prince outside. From deep. And finished off by Wood.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
Here's Hayward. Wiggins against Prince. From past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Dinwiddie kicks to Wood. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Hayward against Prince. Stripped it away. 3-on-3. Here's Dinwiddie. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first basket of the night. Wallace outside. Williams looking around. To the middle. Here's Joe. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's Hayes, top of the key. Back to Vincent. He kicks to Dinwiddie. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Pull the trigger.
Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 23. James, the pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. Trying to get open is Davis.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Williams' shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Thunder.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for ABC.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely.
And how about the denial there by Andersen? He anticipated that shot and erased it.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Russell finds James. Oh, Russell in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Williams. Andersen with the block, and they recover it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.